Oh, this is so much fun. This is me in what would have been my office if I had been allowed to turn it into an office. So right now it's just a mess. It's my book sale this weekend. And it could be my office if you're in town or if you're in Tucson right now. Sorry, it just kicked that. That wasn't an earthquake. If you're from California, don't worry, settle down. It's not an earthquake. We're fine here in Tucson. Um, there's my dog. I want to show you my dog because you've all heard about my dog. You see my pink flamingo? That was that was an idea. There's my baby. There's my puppy. He's my puppy. Come. Oh, for once you're gonna pretend you're just laying there and that's all you do. Oh my gosh. He's fronting. I'm telling you, he's fronting. By the way, there's my slant table. Really cool. I can't get it on here very well. Slant table. If anybody wants one, I'm selling it for several $100s. For you, a couple hundred. um. Anyway, there's my massage table where the magic does happen. I'm telling you, people love my massage. So if you are in town, I would take me up on my $50 hot rock massage this weekend, which is It's March 28th today, so you'd have to call today. But anyway, and if you don't know my number, look me up on Facebook. That's where you'll find me, and you can PM me, Suzanne Nichols, and you'll find a pretty little golden heart. That's my profile pic. That's the Suzanne Nichols I am. Okay. Um, I didn't do videos every day like I said I was going to. I found that was too strenuous, and I have way too much to do, as you can possibly tell. Oh my God. I hate when I laugh on these videos and I hear it later on and I'm like, what a goofball. But that's me. That is me. So anyway, I wanted to throw in a few tips though because these videos really aren't just for me. They're for people that want to, make their lives more prosperous. I do want to encourage you every day to find something wonderful to be grateful about. That's one. Find anything to be grateful about. Sometimes it's I love my dog. Some people go, well, if you're really depressed, you woke up that day. Well, some days I'm so depressed that all I can say is I wish I hadn't. So that's not going to do it for me. But I can go outside and see a flower and be very psyched, or a rainbow like I saw the other day, or read something in a book that's inspiring. I mean, really, some days you have to look for that inspiration. It's not always easy. But if you look every day and you really look inside for something, anything, um, go out. Again, I encourage you to go outside because often that's where it happens for me. I'll be feeling bad, but then I go out and I see a baby in a carriage, just being happy, and that just makes me happy just to see that. And that vibration of happiness is what attracts more good and more things that will make you happy into your life. Also, now, if you're at the computer a lot during the day, I would also encourage you, because this is going to be also another channel that I'm going to be beginning, is how to keep healthier in your body, how to keep your muscles healthier and stronger, how to keep from injuring yourself. These are the things I've been teaching clients all these years, and they keep saying, Suzanne, I'm too massaged out at the end of the massage. I can't remember these things. So would you put them on video? So that's really where my inspiration to do these came from. Um, and so, every now and then when you're on the computer, because many of us are on the computer a lot during the day, give yourself a nice shoulder roll. And if you feel like it's kind of crunchy, go really slow. And people go, well, should I go forward too? And I'm like, not so much. I go forward a little bit maybe, but we're kind of like this a lot. So really, this isn't the position I'm encouraging. I'm not so much concerned. You can do a few of these just to keep those muscles warmed up too, or get them warmed up. But I want you to do these more. I want you to remember that you're not a pill bug. What happens is we got this 8-pound head on top of our shoulders and our neck, specifically our spinal cord, our spine and the spinal cord, and so this 8-pound head is very heavy, and as we do our day, our heads go forward and forward and forward, and eventually gravity helps that to, take us over, and so we really are encouraged to be going like this. That's not a very good way to be, and it doesn't feel good in our bodies, and people will go, my back feels terrible. Well, that's because all your muscles here are all tightened up from all the things we do all day, and then muscle memory kicks in and it goes, this is the way they like to be all the time. No. But anyway, it's a primitive system in the way our bodies respond to our activities. And so, you get this muscle memory, and it just kind of keeps us in this nice contracted position, and then the head is going forward, and pretty soon we're like pill bugs is how I describe it. We're just little pill bugs. We just turn like that, and it's not good for us. It's not healthy. It doesn't allow the circulation, and think of all the lymph glands in this area. All those things just get kind of scrunched and squished, and they can't be operating in full capacity when it's like that, because it's kind of like stepping on a hose, and you can't get water through it anymore. So don't expect the circulation, the lymph, everything else to flow through those areas when they're all crunched. And you know that because instinctively we know that because we don't feel good, and we start hurting. And pain is our friend when it tells us we're doing something wrong and it's trying to get us out of those habits. So before you feel any of those, okay, before you feel thirsty, I want you to take a drink of water. By the way, just a tip, just a general tip: take a drink of water before you're thirsty, because by the time you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. That's one. And then, while you're taking that little break away from your computer, take a walk to the fountain, roll those shoulders, and then when you're feeling a little bit warmed up, bring them all the way out. And then what I like to do too is I'll put my hand against a wall, and I'll kind of walk away from it or turn away from it. And that opens this up too. And then you go to the other side. And I'm pretending there's a wall here where my hand is. There's not a wall, but if there was one, I would have my hand, or a doorstop on it. I'd have my hand out here, and I'd pretend I was walking away from it. I'd pretend I was turning away from it. And that just opens you back up. You stop being that little pill bug, and you start feeling good, and you start increasing your energy, and you get more oxygen in all these cells in your body, and that wakes you up again. You're going to start feeling better. And so if you're depressed, if you're feeling bad, try to take a walk. Get outside. Sorry, there was a dog here heading towards my computer keyboard there. Whee! Anyway, take a walk outside. Take your faithful dog who's pretending to be very calm and lazy right now. He's not. He's never like this. This is ridiculous. But anyway, take your favorite animal and take him for a walk, or just walk yourself and go find a baby to watch, because they're adorable. Go to a library. Libraries are wonderful places to find children that are happy. And if they're not happy, hey, grab a children's book and say, I'll read to these kids. I'll read to you. Some overworked mother who's trying to find a time for a book for herself might just appreciate that. I don't know, for a group to happen. Or you can talk to the local librarians and say, hey, I'd like to do this maybe once a week or once a month. Just read to the kids. It's a wonderful thing. Children have such happy energy, and for me, that's a great thing to be around. Anyway, find your happy. I hope you find your happy today. I'm going to be working on mine this weekend. I love y'all. I will be trying to make myself not only a success story for me, but I'm trying to make myself a success story so I can show other people how to lift themselves up, because there's a lot of hurting people out there. And I am determined to become prosperous so that I can help other people learn how to become prosperous too, and healthier and happier. Because what else is life for, really? Give me another answer, huh? Love you. Take care. Bye.